Hello everyone and welcome to today's new lesson. 5 fatal mistakes to avoid when translating into English. The first mistake we have here is writing sentences without a verb. The verb is like a heart of the sentence, and you can't write an English sentence without a verb. The example here, the cat on the tree, is an incomplete sentence because it doesn't have a verb. So we are going to correct this mistake by putting a verb. Now the sentence is the cat is on the tree, and we have the verb here is verb be, which makes the sentence complete. Here's another sentence. Using renewable resources to save the planet. Now, some people might assume that we have a verb here, using. Now, using is a gerund, and it doesn't come after a verb be. There's no is or are before it, so I cannot consider it a verb. It's not a verb in this sentence. It's just a gerund, just like a noun. So, using renewable resources to save the planet. Well, isn't save a verb? No, because here we have to save, which is an infinitive. Now, an infinitive is also not a main verb that can be used in a sentence. Let's fix the sentence now. Here we have use renewable resources to save the planet. Use is a verb. It's an imperative verb. It's telling someone to do something, to use the renewable resources to save the planet. And we can fix the sentence in another way, like this. Using renewable resources saves the planet. Now, here the verb is saves, alright? Not like in the beginning it was to save, which was an infinitive and not a main verb like here saves. The second mistake done in writing English or translating into English is using the possessive s with non-living things. For example, saying the car's door is closed. Well, the car is a non-living thing. It cannot own something, and the possessive s can't come with the car. So we can just say the car door is closed, not the car's door. Another example here. Switch on the room's light. The room's light. Well, the room is also a non-living thing, so it cannot come with a possessive s. So we're going to write it without the possessive s. It will be switch on the room light, not the room's light. This is the correct one. Okay, let's go to the next mistake. The next mistake is a little bit tricky. It's about ignoring parallel structure. In sentences, when having several ideas joined together, like this one, Alice likes singing, walking, and to read. It looks like a good sentence, but it isn't because it's ignoring parallel structure. Here, Alice likes singing, walking, and to read. What's odd here is to read. It should be Alice likes singing, walking, and reading to match the other verbs. Here's another example. Dogs are great pets for the following reasons. Here we have a list. If you see here the column, it points to a list. When you have a list, we also have to have parallel structure. Here we have a list of things that the dogs, they are loyal, they are loving, and because of their obedience. Now here this part, because of their obedience, is odd, because we said dogs are great pets for the following reasons. They are loyal, they are loving, and because of their obedience, it's wrong. Even though I'm giving reasons, but the reasons as a list, they must be parallel. Okay, so let's see the correct form. Dogs are great pets for the following reasons. They are loyal, they are loving, and they are obedient. Here, the structure is parallel. They are, they are, and they are. Not as in the past sentence, they are, and because of their. This is not parallel structure, and so the sentence is not correct. Let's see the next sentence. Alright, here our mistake is writing run-on sentence. How do run-on sentences look? I teach children, I love teaching. See, even when I'm saying it, I'm pausing, I'm stopping when I say I teach children, I love teaching. But you can't just join two complete ideas with two verbs without anything to separate between them. You can fix it by saying I teach children, I love teaching. Separate them into two different new sentences. Let's see here. You can also use the conjunction and to separate the two sentences or the two ideas by saying I teach children and I love teaching. Okay, let's look at another example. Kim likes to read. She reads a book every day. Well, the comma might seem like a good idea to separate the two ideas, but this is a comma splice. It's a mistake. And this is a run-on sentence. Okay? Because we have here two verbs and they're separated with a comma, which is wrong. You're supposed to either write them into two sentences or join them with a conjunction. So here, Kim likes to read. She reads a book every week. Alright, and here we come to the last mistake we have, which is redundancy. What is redundancy? Redundancy is using the same word in the same sentence again, and they have the same meaning. When you say something like, give me that CD disk, you're redundant. CD in itself is a compact disk. It's like saying, give me that compact disk. The correct form would be, give me that CD, because CD is already a compact disk. You don't need to write disk again. Now, here's another example. Follow after the instructor. Well, when you're following someone, you're already after them, so there's no need to write the word after. You just write follow the instructor. Okay, another example. The machine operates manually by hand. Well, manually means by hand, so there is no need to write by hand again. You either write manually or by hand. you can just write it like this: the machine operates by hand, or the machine operates manually, as here. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and as always, English cake. Language is just a piece of cake. Thank you.